A family in Cottage Grove is living proof that time can be a game changer.
Jamie Perez shares the story of how a 15-month-old boy made a miraculous recovery after a life-threatening injury. Jamie?
Well, this all started on a baseball field when two parents took their son to a Utica home game. Little did they know they would run into one of the scariest situations of their lives. Watch as they share how even though their son Colton hit a few strikes along the way, he eventually made it back home. Colton Jones is as happy and playful as any 15-month-old boy could be. From the front, you can't even tell he experienced a traumatic blow to the head. It's only when you look closely you can see the scar that proves it.
Basically, a line drive kind of went off the edge of the bat and kind of went right around everything, went through everybody, and it just hit him right on the side of the head.
Katrina and Jeremy Jones took Colton to a home game in Utica. They made it through 3 innings before Colton's head was fractured by a ball going 80 miles an hour. The moment Colton was hit,
We just needed to get him medical care like right now.
time was of the essence. Medical staff stepped up to the plate, and Colton was med-flighted to the UW hospital.
But when he was starting to pass out and they were trying to keep him awake, I was afraid that we were just going to watch him die right in front of us.
Pediatric neurosurgeon James Toddler would be one of many who would try to help Colton make it home.
Concerned about the fact that he had both injured the skull and had a good-sized fracture with that, as well as some bleeding underneath that was starting to put pressure on the brain.
Colton went through emergency neurological surgery. The Jones family could only hope that Colton would survive.
In a way, it's like fear and panic, but I wanted to keep it together.
For 2 days, they waited for some sign of life. And finally,
from the surgery itself, he bounced back really quite well, and it was really only a couple days in the hospital that he needed after the surgery was done.
Colton made it home.
I was just so thankful that there were people there to help save our son.
People who knew that time was a priority.
Because, I think time was a pretty critical thing, and
a game changer that would save their son.
yeah, I'm just glad we still have him and that he's okay.
And as you can imagine, they've got a lot of medical expenses to cover from Colton's surgery, plus all of the follow-ups from here on out. If you would like to donate to their GoFundMe page, you can find a link to that on our website, channel3000.com.
Amazing story of recovery. Jamie, thank you.